you guys. I have IDV. You guys can see my screen, correct?
Yeah, we can.
All right, excellent, excellent. So I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in. We're looking at Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, Long Island, basically, Massachusetts, Connecticut, basically region, so the Northeast U.S. And so let's see, the tropical cyclone made landfall, a while back already. It's tracking up the eastern seaboard at the moment, and I'm going to back on up here and put this in motion. Start to pour here. Let's see where it picks up today, and let me go ahead and just hit full screen. There we go. And so what looks like maybe a center of circulation, hard to tell, or just a clear spot here in the satellite loop. These panels are basically stepping forward in 5 minutes. And I refreshed this a little while ago, but the last one on here is basically about 121. So these are not quite an hour old. Sorry, it's just hard to sort of keep up when you're trying to prep for these kind of things. So I apologize there. So that's what the satellite loop looks like. And I can also add a radar loop to the storm. What do I have written down here? Hold on. It is wow, what a storm. It is a deluge here at the moment. So it is impressive to say the least. I was going to have my little notebook here to write some things down. So hold on a second.
You're going down.
Split says I'm going down. All right, so anyway, I'm not hopefully going to go down. So let me go ahead and do this. Let's add a surface, really? I'm not sure why your surface data is being weird like that. So anyway, this is typical of my briefings in class. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just go ahead and resume and see what happens if I can get a response out of my data set, hopefully. So it's going to think about reloading. Wow, it is quite the storm and gusts going on out there right now. I should turn my laptop around for you guys. It is, wow, it's pretty impressive. So did it go or not? Hold on a second, let me move forward. Oh, I see what happened. Nice, there we go. And then did my surface data just quit on me? Hold on, really? All right, well, I don't have enough time to regenerate my surface data, so that's classic. Hey, Ship,
I was gonna boot you in 4 minutes, so I'm just, if you need to do it, because apparently the 40 minutes starts when there's 3 people in the waiting room, which I didn't know that.
There's my surface data. Back off a little bit. So what did it do? What a weird thing. It shifted everything on me. I don't know why it did that. That's not the location of the pressure data either. And so that storm, I don't know. IDV can be really funky. I did all this work on this, and then I may have to reload it. That is not correct, unless it went back in time. Well, hold on a second. Well, now that I've done all this work, all righty. I feel like I'm back in the classroom, guys. All right, so anyway, let me take off the, leave the METAR data on. Let me take the pressure field off. Let's zoom in to where things are going on today. These should be, oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Wow, IDV is really giving me a battle here. All right, hold on a second. I had no idea this was gonna be so difficult today. All right, well, let's see here, off. Let me turn this guy off. Let me put the surface data back on, right? And wow, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Well, hold on, I quit. So hold on. I just, whatever. Let me hit this one.
You're really giving the true weather briefing experience.
Yeah, what the heck, right? Why? I mean, the one part of the country I want to zoom in on, and IDV is giving me fits. So hold on a second. I'll just reload it. So I don't really care. We'll just slow things down. Boom. So there goes the surface data, basically. Let me kill the pressure data here. I quit. No, just kidding. Let's go back to a couple of other things for now. All right, so maybe this will work. So anyway, what's the reflectivity look like? Maybe. There we go. So I can push this back here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the reflectivity from the radar, from basically I think it was the Lake Mary radar, New Jersey, and this is kind of nice, right? So this baby basically is coming on through, kind of interesting. Back. There we go. So I had surface pressure on here. Looks like the center of circulation, if my obs were good and my sea level pressure was up, is somewhere over basically as this thing lifts northward through basically eastern Pennsylvania and central New Jersey. That's where the center of circulation is tracking. It's an interesting feature. If I zoom out, you've got what I think is kind of cool. Let's just have some fun here. Look at this little feature right here, this sort of rogue band. It's been like that for days, actually. And it's probably more related to the mid-level features rather than surface features. Actually kind of interesting. I bring back the satellite data. I can put this in loop here, and hopefully they, there you go. So you can see that feature kind of rotate around the center of circulation here. And so kind of neat there. So it's a fully landfall storm. And so what does that mean? Well, if you're a weather buff, I can tell you a couple of things that are kind of interesting. And so let me bounce around a little bit. We'll see what I can cover in the time I have. And so this can go away here. So a couple of things, Control X, let's clear that guy up. Wanted to show you guys a few things. So what do I want to show you? Let's go and talk to, well, let's just go ahead and take a look at severe weather. So one thing that happens with landfalling tropical cyclones, especially those that are moving from south to north, which is kind of interesting. So the Francises and the Jeans don't tend to produce a lot east-west moving basically tropical cyclones. We'll see how this goes here. Don't tend to produce a lot of tornadoes. But actually, so these are Storm Prediction Center's reports basically from yesterday. So you can see a cluster of tornadoes, especially in the northeasternmost portions, essentially, of North Carolina and eastern Virginia, and up into basically Delaware and Maryland regions yesterday.